And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope you all had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great time, but it's down to business. We're here to make money this week. It's gonna be a crazy wild week this week. What are y'all doing this Wednesday? Let me know, in the chat or in the comments below. It is gonna be a very, very pivotal big week for Csgo, for CS2, for the Counter-Strike franchise, and for us investors and, players, alike. We're all gonna expect big things. We're all expecting big things, and hopefully Valve will deliver. So the agenda for this stream, it's gonna be a short stream, guys, but I want to get in with some content, and then we'll do a longer stream tomorrow where we do some more Q&A. But today will pretty much be me just giving you guys an outline of what to expect on Wednesday, giving you guys different scenarios, different outcomes, how to best, position yourself, or broadly speaking, in the event that X happens, how do you respond? If this happens, how do you respond? Or at least how I see it, how I'm probably going to respond, how I'm gonna see it. But again, I'll be making videos and live streams as needed, and Wednesday will be a big stream day. We will be live pretty much all night waiting for the update, and keep it here, guys, keep it here. Okay. Do me a favor, guys, hit that like button. Let's get started. Before we do get started, I do want to shout out the Patreon, guys. It is the members-only Discord. Hundreds of members, access to my investment spreadsheet, my portfolio, all my skins, my buys and sells. If you're interested in joining and becoming a part of that community, links are in the description for that, or you can become a channel member through YouTube. Either one works, guys. Okay, let me pull up the notepad and let's get started, guys. So, what to expect Wednesday? All right, so this is what I expect, chat. On Wednesday, this is what I expect. So Wednesday comes out. Honestly, the update is either gonna happen late in the night or early in the night. And what I mean by that is, or early in the day, I should say, because Valve is like way, way, way behind all of us, right? They're in like Western time zone or Pacific. So what's gonna happen is either we get the update around 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is around the time I usually stream. We are streaming a little bit early today. I apologize for that, guys. I had to readjust this, reshuffle the schedules. I'll be live at my regular time tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Either we get an update somewhere between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern time, or we get an update later in the night, probably like, I'd say like 8 p.m. Eastern to like 10. I'm banking more towards the earlier update. I have a feeling we're probably gonna see the update somewhere between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern time. Something big and monumental as CS2. I just feel like they're going to do that earlier rather than later. So that's my prediction. They're probably gonna do that. Either we get the update, okay? Now, what will the update entail? What will be in the update? So here are the 3 possible updates. So number 1, how are you doing? Yo, hey guys, I see all of you in the chat. I will get to you guys in a second. Welcome, guys. Make yourselves comfortable. Hit the like button. Let's get into this content first. Either we get an update 4 to 6 p.m. or 8 to 10. Here's what everybody's expecting. Everybody's expecting CS2 official release. CS2 official release, which means fall season, a brand new season for Premier, which means a new CSGO case, a new CS case, CS2 case, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what most people are expecting. Here's what some of us are expecting. Official release, fall season premiere. And when the official release, what that means is everybody gets access to CS2, like the official game gets released, right? That's what I mean when I say official release. Just want to make it crystal clear. Fall season premiere, a new CS2 case. Actually, not a new CS2 case, an operation case. We may get an operation. Now, again, I would say most likely we're going to get this, but there's also a chance of an operation. Why do I say there's a chance for an operation, chat? The reason for that is because Inferno, Overpass, and Italy if you look here in CS2 and you go to play a game, guys, you see that the three of them have brand new emblems. They have brand new logos. That to me signals not only were the maps updated, guys, the maps were changed, right, and remodeled, right, but I just have a feeling that, them giving us these 3 distinct new emblems. Why these 3? Normally, when operations come out, guys, they come in 3s, the collections, right? We have Mirage, Vertigo, and I think it was like Dust 2 in the last one. So they usually come in 3s, guys. So Inferno, Overpass, Italy, we'll probably see new collections, new skin collections. And how are they usually added to the game? These new collections are usually added through operations. So that's why I think there's a high likelihood that we will see an operation case, an operation itself with these 3 new collections. Again, this is just speculation. For all we know, ladies and gentlemen, they gave up on operations and they're going to give us something brand new, right? Something with the premier seasons. They're gonna make it a way where, every week you have to play an X amount of missions or X amount of wins or X amount of something with Premier, and you get a chance to get a free skin from a collection. They could do that, ladies and gentlemen. They could give us an operation, but with a twist, if that makes sense. Again, we're just spitballing, speculating here. We're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. All I know is I'm expecting new skins. Let's just call this new skins, whether it's an operation or something brand new or however they introduce these new collections. I'm expecting new skins either from a case or from new collections, or maybe both. Maybe they do a mixture of both. So that's that. Here is something that a lot of people are not really talking about, but here's an interesting one. Some people are saying that they're going to release CS2 open beta, meaning everybody has access to the beta. I think that's a little bit less likely, but some people are still saying that the game is not ready yet for an official release. They're going to make it an open beta. Everybody gets access to CS2, but they're going to keep CSGO. CSGO remains as a game, not deleted, but it's still in, it's still in your library. You still can play CSGO. Again, that's just one route that they could go. I'm not buying it 100%, but it could happen in theory. Even if that does happen, I still expect a new case, and I still expect potentially a new operation of some sort. Now, with that being said, one thing I want to point out, guys, is I also want to say removal of Paris sticker sale, because what you guys need to understand is when Valve gives us new content, when they give us new skins or new cases or new just basically new ways to make money, right, for them, right, they usually take away something that, especially like a sale, they usually get rid of it, right, or an operation that it has been lingering on for a while past its due date, right? Past week 16 or whatever. They usually keep it in the game for a little bit longer, and then they remove an operation, and then they give us a brand new update, either a new case or maybe some, sticker capsules or something new, right? Well, in this case, we have a sticker sale that needs to be removed. It's been 3 months. We've been talking about it for months now. They're probably going to get rid of it. There's a very, very high likelihood they get rid of the Paris sale this Wednesday. So I would be on the lookout for making some plays in the investments department. Removal of the Paris sale. Here we go. And then there we go. Okay. So these are all this is all fine and dandy, ladies and gentlemen. However, what does that really mean for your money, for your skins, right? So here's the thing. I would say, if we get a new case, just the new case, right? Just the new case, no new collections, no operation, just a brand new case, that's it. I don't really see prices crashing too much, especially for investments like holos and stickers in Paris. So if we just see a new case, if we just get a new case, I don't see prices crashing on Antwerp, Stockholm, and especially Paris. The trend will be the same. What I'm trying to say is it's independent of that. the reason Paris has been, slacking or going down is because we haven't, these things have been in the game for 3 months, and they've been pushing back the removal every week. Every time we get a new update, they just don't mention the stickers at all, and they don't talk about them, and they just keep them in the game, trying to make as much money. So people are losing interest. They're getting skeptical, more skeptical. They're getting scared, and they're selling short, or they're selling, out of their positions, which is causing more sellers than buyers, which is causing prices to go down. People are losing faith, and so they are getting anxious and selling and emotional, right? So that's why prices are going down, and I see that continuing, guys, until they get rid of the capsules. Once they get rid of the capsules, it's pretty much, lights on, the green light, it becomes basically deflationary for those of you that study economics, right? Like, the supply isn't going to be inflated anymore. The supply is only going down as more of them get unboxed, more capsules get unboxed. So, if you're an investor of capsules and high tier stickers from like the holos and stuff, that is a positive thing for you guys. So yeah, that's how I see it. I don't see prices crashing if we just get a brand new case, and that's pretty much if the sale. However, let me just make this crystal clear. However, if the sale ends, I see potentially an initial spike followed by a lull, and then a gradual increase over the next couple of months. Whether that takes 6 months for it to double, 7 months to double, triple, I cannot promise you any of those returns. I don't have a crystal ball. But what I will say is that naturally they tend to rise over time, and I would say 6 to 12 months of holding and being patient, at least that's what I'll be doing, will be very beneficial, pay dividends there. So that's how I see things going forward. Now, if we get an operation or new skin collections, maybe a new knife type / new knife finishes, basically new skins, a lot of new skins, not just the case, but something revolutionary, something big, something juicy in CSGO, right? If we see that, then I am more inclined to say that Paris Hollows will probably, not just Paris Hollows, but pretty much in general, will probably dip a little bit more. They'll probably dip. Initially, for a day or two, or maybe a week, nothing too crazy. So if you've been, holding off on investing in some of the high tier hollows, if you really want the prices to go even lower, there is a chance that the prices do end up going lower if we get something big, something juicy that people are saying, okay, I've made a good amount of money on my Apex hollows. I bought them when they were 7, now they're 10 or whatever. Let me just quick sell this now so I can have money for the new content. You're gonna see that, chat. I don't care how seasoned of an investor you are, how many years you have under your belt, how popular, how good you are. A lot of people fall into that temptation. Oh, there's something brand new, something shiny, something cool, flashy. Let me sell my investment or something while I'm ahead, while I'm in profit. Or even if you're not in profit, a lot of people will just quick sell, right? So I just see that happening. So there may be an initial dip, which you should probably be using that as a buying opportunity no matter what. No matter if you've already invested or if you haven't invested, it should still be a green signal if you are a long-term believer in these capsules, in these hollows, in these stickers, right? If you think Paris and Borderless will remain popular over the next year or so, maybe even longer, I think that will be positive entry point, will be a good entry point for some of you guys, right? So keep that in mind. And again, if they get rid of the Paris sale, which I expect them to, that will be very beneficial for prices and just overall the fundamentals of these stickers. It will be positive, guys. You want them to get removed so that they could start running up higher and you can hit your price targets and sell. And I'll be making videos and streams on those topics, when to exit a position and all of that. We'll talk more as we get to it. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have that. Let's see here. So if we get a new case, new operation, okay, that's cool. Basically, the way I see it, guys, is the following. I've already made it crystal clear with my channel members. So if you are a channel member or a Patreon member, I've already let you guys know about this over the weekend. Now I'm making it public, and obviously I'll be making videos, public videos for that as well. But here's the thing. What I plan to do, guys, is I plan to put another $2,000 into Paris on Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday night, Thursday during the day. I'll probably inject another $2,000 into the economy, into the market, into my investments, depending on what happens to the prices. So, if Paris stickers crash or start falling further, I will buy more Apex Hollows or what's the other one? Or Mouse Glitters. One of those two, maybe even both, depending on which one is falling faster, which one is more attractive at the levels I feel comfortable paying. I'll probably make that decision on the day of. But whatever happens, guys, $2,000, I'll do that. And then if capsules fall below Steam market price of 25 cents, I will buy $2,000 worth of capsules as well. So that's my last investment into Paris. $2,000 into the hollows, and then maybe another $2,000 into capsules. Maybe either or. Haven't really decided if I want to do 4,000, 2,000. It's still, I need to see what will happen first. I really just want to see what will happen. Again, if I see blood on the, in the streets, and prices are crashing, everybody's panicking, I will definitely capitalize, put my money where my mouth is, and actually do pull the trigger in a sense. So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to be monitoring the prices. Why did I pick these two? Well, I could go on and on. I'm not here to show you guys any investments. This is just what I'm doing. You can do your own research, watch all of my streams, and you'll probably get an understanding of why I picked these two. There's tons of other investments I could have chosen, so don't get bogged down on these two particular stickers, but that's just what I'm doing. And yeah, we can go from there. Let's see here. All right, 4:18. Again, I don't want to make this stream super long. I'm actually going to be streaming on Twitch in a few minutes, in 15 minutes. I have a Twitch stream, so. And mods, you guys can spam the Twitch link in the chats if you have it. We can go from there. With that being said, is there anything else that could happen on Wednesday? Oh, another thing I really quick, guys. Make sure you get your ranking. You get your ranking for the beta season. So the limited beta season is currently live. It will end. Make sure you guys get your ranks. If you still haven't gotten 10 wins, get it. Again, may not be a financial reward, may just be something like a badge or something cool, something special, something, I don't know, just get a rank. That's all I'm gonna say. Get a rank, get your 10 wins. I don't care how hard it is, if you're solo queuing, if it's like pulling teeth out, if it's difficult, get your 10 wins, grind it out. Ranks are going to get reset anyways, so when the new season starts, your old ranks are just going to disappear, and you're going to have to get a new rank anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So just play. Just play, and play. Okay, so get your 10 wins, and you can be good to go there. Let me pop out the chat and say hello to you guys real quick. Let me see here. Can answer a few questions, I suppose, unless I'm missing something. Are you excited for Wednesday? 21% of you said no. What? Why are you guys not excited for Wednesday? Yo, we got Neven in the chat. Shout out to you, Neven. Thanks so much for becoming a channel member for 6 months now, half a year. How you doing? Hey, Fano, should I buy before an operation to maximize the gains? For example, skin collections from previous... yes, another thing. Chat, I don't think that buying into the operations right now is a smart play necessarily. Okay, here's the thing. If you buy if you buy an operation skin today, don't expect 2x returns when CS2 comes out. Like I said, I would argue there are three outcomes, guys. Here are three outcomes. Let me just make it crystal clear for you guys. And since we're talking about skins and not Paris stickers, so again, change your mindset. Focus on skins now. We're talking about skins. So there are three scenarios for skins. And when I say skins, I mean higher tier liquid skins demand that are in demand, right? So I'm talking operation skins, coverts, old case skins, discontinued case skins. I'm talking about those types of skins, right? So, and I'm also talking about knives too, guys, so keep that in mind. I'm talking like knives are fair game, gamma Dopplers, those are also fair game. So what I would say is the following. There are 3 scenarios. One scenario is, here's the bullish scenario. So the bullish scenario is CSU comes out Wednesday. It's so cool. Everybody starts playing. There's so much hype. Everybody, everybody just panic, buys a bunch of higher tier skins, and prices shoot up. That is scenario 1. Everybody is hoping for this bullish scenario that like everybody just starts buying a bunch of skins because, oh my gosh, they actually released the sale, or not the sale, sorry, they actually released the game. It's live, it's here, and everybody just buy all the skins. Skins are valuable now for some reason. Again, call it a bubble, call it what you want, hype. That could happen. The base case is prices go down a little bit as new money enters the market for the new content, whether that be new skins, a new knife potentially, new case, etc., new content, right? The base case, old prices may go down a little bit, some may go up a little, nothing too crazy. It's just, pretty flat overall, I'd say. And then the bear case is all the liquid items like Asimovs and red lines and Dopplers and tiger tooths and all these other knives and all this other stuff, they start tumbling down in price. And people just get rid of their items, try to sell them all, and prices start crashing. I personally don't see... Honestly, the highest likelihood is probably the base case, I'd say. But again, some people can make a case for the bullish case. Some people can make a case for the bearish case. Everybody's expecting this to happen. They're all going to sell all at once and prices are going to start crashing. I could see all 3 happening, but personally, I don't think there's going to be something crazy. But that's just me. Maybe a small dip here or there. The thing you need to understand, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to make this crystal clear for everyone. I'm going to leave you guys on this. Make it crystal clear. I've been saying this for the past few weeks now, and this is like my new mantra. Like, skins are not going to make you rich. If you are already rich, if you have a lot of money and wealth, you're going to have nice skins. But they're not going to make you rich. Me buying this butterfly knife this isn't going to make me rich. This isn't going to make me retire, from my job or for what have you. It's not going to, like, bring about generational wealth or, like, some financial freedom, independence, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. This thing is just... I paid like $1,000 or $1,600 for it or something, right? And it has gone up substantially. But, I think it's like $4,000, $3,000, somewhere there. It's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. In a lot of places, that's a lot of money, chat. Even in the US, it's a lot of money. But, it's not gonna make you rich, unfortunately. It's gonna, make your experience richer. It's gonna make you feel nicer. But it's not gonna make you rich. So I wanna make that crystal clear. If the price of this knife starts falling, even if it goes back down to the price I paid for, I'm not gonna panic sell. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, because I have other investments that I bought at low prices that I will go in and out of over the next couple of months, that I know will make me even more money than this thing. This is just a place to park wealth and hold my value. And if it goes down temporarily because of some short-term crash, because of whatever reason, I'm okay with it because I still have a great knife, I still have a great play skin, and I'm gonna hold on to it for the long term to hold wealth. And in the long run, I see demand going even higher. So that's just me. I just wanna make that crystal clear. Hopefully you all understand that no matter what, you shouldn't panic. Sell. At least that's not what I'm doing. I'm not panic selling. No matter what happens when it comes to skins. When it comes to anything in general, you should never panic sell, but especially into higher tier skins. That being said, I don't really see the higher tier skins like the Gungnir's, Dragon Lores, the factory new gloves. I really don't see them crashing necessarily. The only thing I can see crashing are maybe some more common liquid items like the Asimov's red lines of the world crashing. But even so, it's like... I mean, how many red lines do you really have? I'm talking about people that have bought dozens of red lines. If you have a red line like me, I don't think you should panic sell it. I mean, I'm still gonna hold on to my red line no matter what. Like, I don't care. So again, if you take anything, if you leave this stream with anything, understand that skins will not make you rich. If you are already rich, you will have nice skins, and yeah, just don't invest in skins for the hopes to make you rich. Invest in assets in the skins economy, like the stickers, the cases, the capsules, that will generate faster growth than skins. And basically what I'm saying is, if you buy a skin in the short term, you're pretty much speculating. You're playing a gambling game, is what I'm trying to say. If you buy a Fennec Fox right now at these historically high levels, and you buy right now, be prepared, or sorry, expect the unexpected. Don't be shocked if prices go down over the next couple of weeks, because they could, and they very well could. But they could also go higher, they could also stay still. So what I'm trying to say is, I have no problem holding on to this for the next year or so, next 2 years, next 3 years if I have to, and just holding money in here. So again, I didn't buy this for a quick flip, and I'm hoping you guys are not doing that either. Don't buy skins for quick flips, because then you're just speculating. Buy stickers, cases, capsules that are on sale, that are historically at low prices, that, you know, at strategic times you buy in, and then when the sale ends, when the operation ends, when prices start rising, that is when you exit your position and you lock in the gains. For high tier skins, that's where you usually, you know, park your wealth and hold that wealth, hold that money. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And again, if it doesn't, leave a comment, ask me questions. I will be sure to answer all of them. What about investing in low to mid tier operation skins? It's risky right now, Volley. It's risky. And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of them have already risen. There is not a single CSGO skin in the game right now that isn't lower than what it was before the CS2 announcement. CS2 announcement in March shot up all the skin prices. Why would I pay a premium right now before the CS2 update, when I could buy a sticker that is on sale, that is most likely going to get removed in a few days, at a lower price, historically, like relative, you know, it's at the lowest price it's ever been, right? For some stickers, and for definitely for capsules. So it just, to me, it's a little bit like gambling, a little bit like speculating too much with skins. Now, let me just say, there's nothing wrong with operation skins. There's nothing inherently wrong with them. They tend to be the best, you know, store of value, and like they are better than case skins, that's for sure. But don't expect them to like double your money in the next few months, because then you're hoping, right? You're speculating. You can cash out Paris into the next major. You could do that, yeah. You can cash out Paris before the next major, or cash out most and save some to, you know, to run. I'll be talking about exiting Paris next year. So when do we cash out Paris? We buy high tier skins to keep the value. Not all of your money should be put into the high tier skins to keep value. I just want to make this clear, guys. I've been playing this game for many years. So yes, I have high tier skins that are, you know, expensive and they hold their value, right? But I've been doing this for a long time. So if your inventory is only $1,000 or a couple $100 or whatever, you should be focusing more of your energy to grow. And just like that, Steam is offline. Hey, yo, chat. Did they lie about Wednesday? Are we having a Monday update? Surprise update? Nah, I'm kidding. But what I was trying to say before I got interrupted was that what I was trying to say before is you should periodically take money out of your investments to park it into something safer. And when I mean something safer, I mean something that won't get affected with new content drastically, that over the long run has super low supply, decent demand, high demand preferably, and is a special item that a lot of people want. Demand doesn't seem to go up and down, spike, you know, be very volatile. And examples of those guys, I mean, I can give you guys some examples like pretty easily, like Cato 14 capsules, Cobblestone packages, you know, Op Gungnir, Op Dragonlore, Prince, We can go on and on. Like, I mean, we could talk about Fire Serpents. Hate them or love them, Fire Serpent will always be a skin that everybody wants and is, you know, okay, not everybody wants, but it's a, it's a rare old item that is expensive, right? From an old case, right? And it's a collector's item, whatever you want to call it. Fire Serpents, Glock Fade, historic skin, Vanilla Knives. These are all good examples of skins that over the long run just keep rising with time, and they are timeless, basically. They are just you store value. Now here's, and I want to make something clear. Just because, let's say you've been investing and suddenly you have enough money to buy an Op Prince, doesn't mean you should buy an Op Prince, because here's the thing. Let's say you have enough money to buy an Op Prince, and if you sell all of your investments, all of your skins, you have just enough money to buy an Op Prince. Well, congratulations. You're going to have one skin in your inventory that will probably double in the next 10 years. In the meantime, you could have taken that $4,000, $3,000, or however much a prince is. You could have taken that money. See, I don't even know how much a prince is because I really don't care. So you could have taken that money in the short term, put it into like a capsule, put it into a sticker, put it into a case, put it into something, something with fundamentals, with the timing, with the right season, right? Because there are seasons that you can invest in, right? When items are on sale, when operations are live, and you could be making way more money in the short term, way more money. So again, just because you have enough money to buy a Prince or Fire Serpent doesn't mean you should buy one. Just understand that once you have, a large, portion of your, how should I say, when you start to have a lot of money in the game, a small portion of it you should start parking it into like other assets that will hold their value. Does that make sense? Because here's the thing, chat. The reason you do this is because if you put 100% of your money into Paris, yes, you have the highest reward potential, but you also have the highest risk potential. And what I mean by that is, let's say you go all in on Paris, and let's say in 7 months, right before the next major, prices start rising, and you've doubled your money, or maybe even tripled your money. Hallelujah, you're rich, right? But if you keep holding on to your investment and you don't sell when you need to, you don't cash out, you get greedy, and then Copenhagen comes around, and it's borderless, just like Paris, looks identical, well, now your 2x, 3x is going to evaporate. Prices are going to start crashing with Paris, and you missed out on locking in those gains, and all of your money is in Paris, and now your inventory goes from, $10,000 back down to $1,000, or however much money you started with. Do you see why, like, it's highest reward, but highest risk? So if you had some money parked in Cato capsules, in cobblestone packages, in an Op Gungnir, these items don't care about Copenhagen. They don't care about the next operation necessarily in the grand scheme of things in the long term. They don't care. It's independent. It's irrelevant. And they will still hold their value, and they will still be special and rare, and your inventory isn't going to take a huge hit. So the way I like to think about it is like that these investments like Paris, think of them as like actual stocks, and then think of like these investments like bonds. If you're like a fund, if you have like investments, retirement investments, you have bonds and stocks. Bonds are like the safer long-term investments, and then stocks are basically just like the speculative, oh boy, what's gonna happen. However, the crazy part is that these stickers, they're on sale. We know we know that these items are only on sale for a given amount of time, like a 1 to 3 month time frame, right? We know that they are on sale. We know that these capsules are on sale at the lowest price that they'll probably ever be. So we're given basically a roadmap, a blueprint that we can follow, that if we buy when prices are low and wait for them to, to cut the supply of them, and eventually supply goes down over time, it's just, historically it's been a no-brainer, and I don't see that changing anytime soon, and that's why I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm investing, and I'm doing that. I could go on and on. I could go on and on about Paris. You could do the same with like Antwerp, Stockholm, but that's I guess that's beside the point of this video. I just want to make that crystal clear. So again, follow the the information that I gave out today. Understand what could happen. Don't get too emotional. Take what you learned today to heart. Start practicing, and yeah, I think we'll, in the next 6 to 12 months, I think we're going to be in a very, very good spot, chat. So With that being said, guys, it is 4:36. I am late to my Twitch stream, so unfortunately, guys, it's a short YouTube stream tonight. The reason I say I'm late is because I promised some friends that we're going to be actually playing. We're actually going to be doing some competitive. I need to get my rank back, or not my rank. I need to get ranked. I need like 2 or 3 more wins. So I'm probably going to go on Twitch right now and play some games. If you guys want to stay tuned and, you know, stick around and have some more conversations and maybe watch me play with my Howl. Pause. That's kind of weird, but anyways, I'll be live tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern time, guys. We'll do a more formal, normal Q&A as I always do on YouTube. Stick around for that, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Mods, can we spam the Twitch link? Here you go. I'm actually gonna spam it real quick, and let's I'll see you guys over there, guys. Get ready on Twitch, boys. I'll see you guys there. Have a great rest of your day, chat. See you Wednesday. Actually, see you tomorrow, but see you Wednesday too. Bye-bye.